Hi, I hope you guys have made your mind to start making videos with me and embark on a journey to be better at public speaking. Alright, anyways, I'll just start. I'll start my speech right now. What's the meaning of life? Have you ever wondered that? Have you ever think that life is meaningless? And what's the point of life? The universe is so big, yet humans are so small. Like, we all can die in just one moment if there's a giant meteor. If a giant meteor hits the sun, hits the earth, I mean. And I've had thoughts like that as well. But now I stopped thinking that way. Why? Because I think there is actually a purpose in life. My purpose in life is one, finding the purpose of life. This might sound absurd, and I think it is absurd. I think life is an endless marathon of you improving yourself. The word that can best describe that would be conquest. What is conquest? From my memory, conquest is something about conquering your anxiety, conquering your fear, conquering your bad habits, conquering your failures. And I think life is all about conquering. Well, of course, not conquering other nations, other continents. It's not that. It's conquering the intricacies of your life. Conquering things that makes you better as a person in general. I think that's what makes life fun. The feeling of satisfaction that you have after achieving something, I think it's worth putting in the work for. Which is hence why I'm making this video, because I want to improve my public speaking. I want to conquer my bad habits of filler words, and also I just want to become more eloquent in general. I'm a person that suffers from insomnia. I think part of the reason why that is because I tend to overthink too much, especially on my bed during nighttime. I would go to bed very early, say like 11 p.m. and I would stay awake on my bed, laying on my bed, closing my eyes until 2 a.m. And I'm trying to avoid my filler words as best as I could. I'll try to replace my filler words with silence to better formulate my sentence. Every time I lay on bed and close my eyes during sleeping hours, my head would spin very fast. I would think about things, about my past decisions, about how I could have made things better, about how if I were to choose the other path, maybe it could have been more different, it could have been more better than what I have right now. But now it stopped. Why? Why did it stop? It's not that I've conquered insomnia completely. It has been way better now. I was able to sleep for the past week. But there are still some days where I'm still struggling to sleep. I think the main factor of me having being able to sleep better is because I stopped overthinking. I changed my mentality of people doesn't care about your anxiety. It's a cruel way to say this, but it's the truth. People doesn't care about your anxiety. Imagine yourself presenting a project, right? Like how we will be presenting our project. The audiences doesn't care about your preparation. Just like Miss Sangita, she said about how they don't care about your presentation. They only care about your execution. What you do, what you say during the presentation. That's the only thing they care about. That resonated with me a lot. I imagine myself watching other people present their own project. In that moment, the only thing in my mind would be, how is he gonna present it? How good is he going to be when presenting? How is he going to grab my attention? That's what I'll be thinking when I'm watching someone present. I believe many people will do the same as well. Or maybe they'll just fiddle on their phone. But I digress. I think having this mentality would really help you a lot at decreasing your anxiety at least, because they just don't care. They don't care that you're scared. They don't care about your ums and ahs. It's wasting their time. They want you to say the main points they want to learn. So stop overthinking and say the things that you want to say. Understand the things you want to present. I think that's how you would be able to execute a good presentation. I've never had a presentation in my middle school where I'm satisfied at, where I'm satisfied with, because most of the time where I present in secondary school, it's just reading off the slides. I think that really takes away the fun of presentation. People should be more creative. It's not the matter of creativity. People should take down their facade. A facade is what stops us from being ourselves. People should be their true self during their presentation. That's what I believe. By being your true self, it makes everything way more natural, makes everything smoother. It takes away the the boring and neutral energy that you would normally give when you would read off a slide. And that is what I'm trying to do. So yeah, conclusion, stop overthinking. No one cares that you're facing anxiety. Just lock the fuck in. And if any of you guys are feeling anxious or fear or anything, just tell me. Just tell me how you feel. I want you to tell me why you're feeling anxiety. Why are you feeling embarrassed? What are you scared about? What's so scary about speaking to a large audience? Large audience. Tell me. I want to know. Every time if you guys have any suggestions or whatsoever, any thoughts, any ideas, anything at all, no matter how stupid that is, just say it. Because you will never know, right? It's better to make a mistake than overthinking, over planning, and not taking the first step. Making mistakes is how you learn. And yeah, I guess I'll end my speech now. It is 11 minutes. Holy shit.